I am having so much fun. Backstage, I was working with these guys, Mike, Anthony, and Rashawn. They are with Sik Hott Pictures. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
How are you?
Good. Last time we met, we were at the Golden Door Film Festival. You guys had a film there, right? How did your production company start? How did you guys get together?
We started in 2007 just writing scripts. We actually based it the first script. Bus Stop got into the Golden Door Film Festival. That kind of kicked us off. But the way it started was in 2007, I was married to a girl from Guyana. She was deported. And while she was deported, I was going through this immigration case. So I started writing films just as like a therapeutic way of getting through it. Excuse me. And Rashawn and I have been friends for 37 years.
Wow.
So I brought him right on to be part of the creative team. And then it actually started to be a little successful, getting to the film festivals, starting new projects. And it's really been an amazing ride since then.
And you also have the president that you've also known for a very long time, right? Mike.
Yeah, Mike Spires, the president of our company, does an unbelievable job of getting us, things like this and getting us into the film festivals, and he markets us like nobody. So we're very grateful for his participation in the company.
And I know that you are a championship wrestler. That's one of the things that we learned about in your early days, right? How did that prepare you now for some of the work that you're doing on camera?
Oh, well, simply put, I mean, we goal setting, and this has been a goal of ours for a long time, and it took a long time to get to that point in my career to be able to work to be on that level. And it's the same thing here, because we talked about doing this from childhood, and we kind of got older, and life happened, and then life also happened to bring us back, and so we can get back on task of doing originally some of the things that we wanted to do.
Excellent. And how did you, Mr. Famous, get involved in this whole mix?
I had the pleasure of meeting the staff members from Sik Hott Pictures at the Golden Door Film Festival for the Legends of Freestyle. I'm actually a club performer, and got with Mike and the guys, and we sat down, and I have a book coming out, and we spoke about the book, and they picked up the whole project, that and the movie that we're gonna do, we're all doing together, and
it's based on your experiences, right, as a freestyler. Can you give us a couple of highlights of things that happened for you along the way as a performer?
I'm still an active performer, 20 plus years, and the highlights for me are actually being in the crowd with the audience. I go on stage, I do my job, and then my secondary job is to be with the fans and enjoy my time with them. And that's basically where I'm at. The book is more childhood into where I'm at now.
Okay.
It's a very strong book. It's a true story, so I'm pretty sure the audience will appreciate that.
One of the things that are challenging for you is that you have epilepsy.
Yes.
How has that affected your journey?
It's been rough.
Okay.
Because the spotlights and the strobe lights, and they've changed over the years. They weren't, they're more graphic now. 80% of the time I will perform with sunglasses on, and people think I'm being cool, and I just want to be able to do my show. I just want to be able to do my show without catching a seizure on stage.
Right.
So that's been my journey. That's been the hardest part. I've performed sick. My obligation is my music and my fans, so I'm not going to let epilepsy have me. I have epilepsy.
What was one of your big moments that somebody discovered you and said, you know what, you've got talent, and they put you up on the big stage? What was that like for you?
I started off as a dancer before I became a lyricist, and at the Tunnel in New York City in the Palladium, and I was sought out in the crowd, and they approached me with the idea of dancing, and I started like that, and then eventually they gave me a microphone, and I put my dancing shoes away and grabbed the microphone.
Excellent. And are you guys both fans of his work?
Oh,
Is that one of the
absolutely.
reasons you decided to collaborate on this big project?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
extremely talented. He's a lot of fun. He's very energetic. So the production that we're trying to get together with his based on his book is loosely based on his life. It's a very graphic book, so it would be very difficult to finance a film that would require that. But it's a very, very strong, powerful story. And he wrote first 29 chapters already? And
Really?
It's a deep,
Yes.
long, it's
Good.
It's something.
Good for you. I think it's important that when you have lived a journey so far like that, and obviously, like you said, I'm not dead yet, I'm still performing, right? But But I think that it's important because I think it helps generations that are coming up. If they can learn from the mistakes or the challenges or the triumphs and the successes that we've had, it kind of makes their job a little easier coming up, right? So why waste a mistake on us, right? Let's help somebody else with it. Speaking of helping people, I know that collectively you're also very philanthropic. So what are some of the charitable works that you've been working on lately?
I run a New Jersey-based company called Big Daddy Entertainment. Our company is based, our focus is lupus.
Okay.
And I am the entertainment director for the company, and we deal with, we do all sorts of events all year round in regards to lupus and cancer and epilepsy, and I'm connected to like maybe 15 different ones. So I do charitable work all year round. So that's something that I take to heart very seriously. We didn't have this 20, 30 years ago. So
yeah, you didn't have somebody that was actually putting something together. I think, Farm Aid and all those other things, Willie Nelson, all the different people, you can think of them, you could name a whole list of different ways that entertainers have come together to help give back. It's tremendous, everything that you're doing. It's really, really wonderful. What are the next steps for you guys? What's happening next? What are the
right now we have a short film that we completed. We actually had first read through yesterday. It's called Sweet Bella.
Okay.
Starring a wonderful young actress, Luciana Carrera. She's 10 years old. It's about a young girl who just goes around inspiring people through cheerleading and through different things that when you're 10, and she actually meets up with one guy who's going through a loss. He lost his brother, and she gets in his head and influences him to get back to work and get back going. So it's a nice short film. It'll definitely be ready for the film festival circuit next year. And then last 10 minutes that Rashawn and I are also working on. You could take a little bit of that one.
Yeah, see, last 10 minutes is an interesting take on how somebody's literally the last 10 minutes of their life, and how the events of speaking with somebody during that last 10 minutes, how that influences the last person that they spoke to, and it's a story that has a lot of twists, a lot of turns, and it should be a very fun movie to watch.
Oh, it sounds excellent.
Yeah.
I tell people, the reason I giggled is when people ask me what I do for a living, a lot of times I tell them I'm a grown-up cheerleader for brands, people, and causes. So really that's kind of what I do, but who I am now as an adult is very much like I was when I was that character's age. So I'm looking forward to working with you guys and knowing you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having
So,
us.
Sik Hott Pictures. All right. We're living it up right here, right now. Check them out. You can Google them. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'd love to get you involved somehow. Thanks for watching.